All right, so Shalom. I want to begin a lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double blessing and honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit and power of the Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Back up with another lesson, man. This one gonna be quick, but all in all, Lord willing, to be edifying to those out there listening and watching. We're gonna be just talking about a video that I watched today. So I'm gonna be going over that. I'm not gonna play the video because it's 10 minutes long. It's not that bad, but just gonna be talking about basically the point of the video, right? What this guy was talking about. My pops put me onto this page, the CJ Werleman show, and what he was bringing out, the information that he was bringing out was good. Talking about, let's see what his title say. Israel hides damage from devastating Iranian missile attacks, right? And that's facts, man. They haven't been reporting the whole story, as you all know, or if you're aware. And I'll probably title this, the damage is worse than what is being reported, right? Or is worse, the damage is worse than expected, right? But what these Israelis are posting or bringing forth on the news, how you would say, isn't the full truth, so to speak. I'm having trouble finding my words. They aren't telling the whole story, man. They're only telling half of it, or not even half of the story, man. They just completely, they aren't telling the full truth, man. They making it seem that like less bad than it is what I'm trying to say. We could even get this, man. Psalm 10 and verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride, they'll persecute the poor. And that is exactly what these Israelis have been doing for years. Since 1948, it's been since before October 7th, 2023. These Israelis have been terrorizing, you know what I'm saying, and harming these Palestinians for years now. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. So now they're being taken in the things that they've been doing to these folks, man. The wicked arrogantly hunt down the poor. Let them be caught in the evil they plan for others. And the Lord is starting to bring forth those things that they've been bringing onto those people. But now you have people who want you who want you to have sympathy for these same people who have been every day deleting at least 50 Palestinians. In the midst of them shooting strikes over at Iran, they're deleting at least 50 Palestinians a day. And I'm being generous with that number. Because even then, those numbers aren't correct neither. They're saying they've killed or they've deleted 50, a little over 50,000 Palestinians when it's double that number. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom Yahweh abhorreth, meaning he hates them. He hates the wicked. and rightfully so, right? Esau Edom has a great amount of pride that they're displaying right now, saying how good their military is. Oh, we're not worried about Iran, all these other things. They can't defeat us. Okay. In addition to that, I didn't even know this, but my papa just told me this. They were showing, they were letting people, tourists, come and watch them shoot airstrikes or bombs over at Palestinians trying to receive aid, as if they're watching a movie or something like that. But we're supposed to have sympathy for these people, though. That doesn't even make sense. If it was somebody else doing these things, they'd be labeled as a terrorist. They'd be labeled as all of these other things, right? But when they do it, it's okay. I seen a video of this ish person talking, and it was a person asking them questions. He was like, do you think, they was asking them how they view other nations of people. Do you see other nations of people as the same as you? Like basically on the same level? It's like, no, we're the Lord's chosen people. And they don't even see these other people as humans. Like they don't see the Palestinians as human. That's why they're able to do these things to them. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. So now the Lord is bringing them same things back upon them, and wondering why. Don't ask why. You brought forth this upon yourself. You put out wickedness, you're gonna get wickedness back, right? His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them, right? So that's what they're doing right now, man. America, since they getting involved in this, you got a lot of so-called white boys puffing their chest, boasting, saying how good their military is and all this other stuff. Why you got to talk about how good it is? Why can't you just show these people how good it is? Because they ain't as good as you proclaiming it to be. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. That's what their thoughts are, right? That's how they think. They think that nothing bad is going to happen to them. They just are able to get away with all these iniquities and they're not going to have to answer to no one about it. Like they're not going to have no punishment for it at all. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. That's all they do is go about lying, falsifying things, because that's what they're known for. That's what the wicked are good at. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, right? Like I say, it gives them a rush. It gives them a drive to do wickedness, to do wicked acts. They care about things that are meaningless, that are futile, right? Trying to expand my vocabulary. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. What are they doing right now? These people, good throw. These people are bombing Palestinians trying to receive aid. And this is normal aid. These are people, just imagine you going to go get lunch and a bomb gets dropped on you and everything just boo-boo. Just everything get blown out of proportion, out of sight. You just trying to go get you some food, or you trying to go get you some medical attention. Maybe you got a cut or something like that. You messed up. You trying to go get a Band-Aid or get it taped up. Then all of a sudden, a bomb get dropped down on you. That's what they're doing. He lieth and waits secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth and wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He has said in his heart, the Most High have forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. So they think just because it's like this type of spirit, like when you was a kid, oh, I can't see them, so they can't see me. When you playing hide and seek, oh, I can't see them, so they can't see me. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Arise, O Yahweh, O Most High Power, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn the Most High Power? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief in spite to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Which really the poor and the needy is talking about the Israelites. But I'm just using these Palestinians as an example because that's the group of people that they directly targeting, right? Of course, they target us on a daily over here. And that's just them doing things behind the scenes. This is direct contact that they're doing with these people. But it's ways that they mess us up as well, right? There's ways that they crouch and prey on us. Thou hast seen it, for thou, okay, come. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Right? So that's the Lord about to literally destroy this group and nation of people because of their wickedness. And they're gonna serve 1,000 years of imprisonment in the kingdom of heaven. But you know, Jake can't get that through their mind. They see the so-called white man as the most innocent group of people on earth. How you see this, I don't know. I don't know how you could hold these people in that type of nature, or even see them as that when the numbers and the statistics and the facts show otherwise. Yahweh is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land, right? Who's occupying his land right now? The Ish people, Amalekites. You know, go read, what is that? Ezekiel 36 chapter. Yahweh, 36:5. Yahweh, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. And the Lord is about, hey, like I say, this is just the tip of the iceberg of Israel getting hit. Because the Lord have something even bigger and better in store for these Amalekites as well as Edomites. This is Isaiah 14:20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers hath never been renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahweh. I will also make it a possession for the bittern, the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahweh of hosts. So this place is about to receive judgment, as well as its little brother, Israel, which they are right now. They catching a little bit of hell, but like I said, it's gonna get turned up. It's gonna get even more amplified going forward. Well, I really want to start it with this. Shalaki. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh, that the day of Yahweh Shai so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right? So right now they reporting peace and safety. Everything is going all fine. Everything is okay. There's nothing to worry about. When the first few strikes start hitting, they told they news reporters, they cut their broadcasts off and stuff like that. And they was telling people, like the citizens who lived there, I'm talking about Israel, that they couldn't record and post none of them videos that they was taking of the strikes. You know what I'm saying? They was banning that stuff. Because they don't want that information to get out to everyone else in the world to see that they getting their ass whooped right now. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Right? And that's talking about the day of Yahweh shall return. But in the same sense, we're not, as it says, man, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We understand what's going on, and we know that it's far worse than what they actually reporting. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. So we're not living in the spirit of ignorance that these things are going on. We're aware. And we know that Esau Edom trying to downplay what's happening to him right now. But it's okay though. Because as a read, everything that is hidden shall be brought to light, right? All the secret things are coming to light right now for Esau Edom and just in general. It was another precept I want to pull out concerning that said destruction. Oh yeah, Khan. When they go to make their bellies full. In the fullness, this is Job 20:22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it off there, because I did want to get some showing that the sword is gonna enter into their own heart. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to those out there listening and watching. I'm gonna close it off there. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakodash. That was blessing and honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Once again, we tell me this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And until next time, I say Shalom Israel, Shalom, and as always, one day close to the kingdom, man. Shalom.